Okay, hi everybody. I'm going to explain about one specific scenario where in talent, like whenever you get some error in a particular job and you are not able to figure out where the error is. So in that scenario, that is the scenario which I'm going to explain. It's something like, say, like it gives an error specifying a component name. But and You got a space. You will go to the specified component, and once you check the code, you won't be finding any error at all in that component. The component, it is throwing error, but whenever you go to the component, you won't find that any error because all the code inside the component is correct, and even then talent gives the error in that specific component only. So in that case, how are you going to handle it? How are you going to figure out the solution for that? So for that, I'm taking an example like a talent job which consists of some three flows, and each flow consists of some 4 to 5 components. And in order to debug any kind of error such, the basic thumb rule which I'm going to tell you, just follow that approach. It's like the only thing you need to remember over here is you need to disable or deactivate the components one by one from the starting component to the component where it is giving error. So mostly like whenever the error occurs with the prior component adjacent to the error component. So wherever it is throwing error, right? Before that component, whatever component will be there, there only the error will be there. So, but every time we'll be checking the component which talent throws the error. But the error will be there in the prior component to that prior component only, not the component which the talent gives. So make sure you need to disable all the components one by one. Say like you have got 10 components and the 10th component is giving error. So just disable some last 4 components and then run the talent job. And then if the talent job is not throwing any error, then again enable one more component and then run again. And then you see whether it is working fine or not. If it is throwing error again, and if it is not throwing error, then again enable one more component. So you need to follow the same process till the last component. So before the last component itself, it will throw the error. And then you'll figure out like some code issue is there in that component and you got to fix that one. So the only thing you need to remember over here is even though talent gives a specific error in one component, but that component won't be having any kind of syntactical error or logical error or anything. But talent throws, it's not talent, it's Java actually. Java throws the error on that component only. But you got to disable that component and then prior to the you just run the job and see whether that is throwing error again or not. If it is throwing error, then obviously the prior component is having issues. So you just need to check that code. And if that code is everything is fine, then disable that component and go to the run the job and again and see. In that way, you just need to figure out in which component the error is occurring, and then you need to resolve it accordingly. Thank you guys.